If your home is on the market in Katy, Texas, and you're not getting any offers, one of the biggest questions I hear is this: how long should we wait before we lower the price? And that's a very fair question, because no one wants to drop their price too quickly, but waiting too long can actually cost you more in the long run. So let's talk about how to really measure this. The first thing you want to look at is not just time, it's showings. Because showings tell you whether buyers see value in your home enough to come and look at it in person, and that's a big deal. There's a general guideline in real estate that I've seen hold true over and over again. If you've had around 10 to 12 showings and no offers, that's usually a sign that buyers do not see the value at the current price. And I want to pause here for a second because that's important. It doesn't mean that your home isn't beautiful. It doesn't mean there's anything, quote, wrong with it. It simply means that when buyers compare your home to everything else available in Katy, Cypress, Fulshear, Houston, the price and perceived value aren't lining up. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. If you're not getting any showings at all, that's actually a different problem. That usually points to one of two things. Either the home is priced too high for what buyers are searching for, or it's not standing out online enough to even get them through your door. Remember, buyers are shopping online first. They're deciding in seconds whether your home is worth seeing. So if you're not getting showings, it's often a pricing or presentation issue. If you are getting showings but no offers, that's almost always the price. Because buyers saw it, they liked it enough to walk through it, but not enough to make an offer. And here's the part a lot of sellers don't realize. The longer a home sits on the market, the more buyers start to question it. They assume that there's something wrong with it. Even if nothing is, they just make up the story in their mind. So waiting too long to adjust the price can actually hurt your final outcome. The goal is not just to sell your home. The goal is to sell it in a time frame where you still have strong buyer interest. And sometimes a small adjustment early on creates more activity, more urgency, and ultimately a better result. So if you're on the market right now and you're watching this showing activity, that's the metric to pay attention to, not just days on market. If you're curious how your home is performing compared to others in Katy right now, or you want help interpreting your showing activity, I'm always happy to walk through that with you. And in the next video, I'm going to break down exactly what buyers are willing to pay for right now and what they're not. Hope this was helpful. See you next time. Bye.